So welcome to Offgrid with Dave and Kelly. Sunday morning here, Cape Breton. The Hurricane Lee that went through last night and early this morning didn't really affect us too much. We got some wind, a little bit of rain, not a whole lot. We got not even an inch of rain. Only about 3/4 of an inch of rain. But I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an update on how the panels are doing, the new panels. So far they're doing not too bad. I'll hang on here a minute. We have, wait for it to come around here. So it's producing 80 volts. It's fluctuating today, 5 amps, which is pretty good. We are charging. I came out here this morning. It showed 55%. We're now at 67%. So that's good. It doesn't produce as much as my other panels do. But I mean, the watts aren't there. The other panels, I believe, are 1,920 watts a side. These ones are 1,800 watts a side, or not a side, but with the 4 panels, it's 1,800 watts. So I didn't expect it to be as high, but we'll see once it gets more into the fall time how it does. I expect more into the fall and into the winter it'll produce better because of the angle that it's on. Also be interesting once we get snow on the ground to see if we get the reflective light off the back of it, which they say is it's supposed to collect. So we'll see. But yeah, I think overall they're doing pretty good. When we get full sun, it's they're charging, or going into the battery bank is over 80 amps that it's charging. So that's really good. I don't believe I ever got that with the other panels. So maybe 60 to 70 amps, and that was in the summertime. So it was just the other day I looked at it, and we were getting full sun, we're getting over 80 amps going in. So that's good. So today I kind of wanted to talk about the pros and cons of off-grid living. There's definitely the plus side that you're not paying for electricity. Your upfront cost for the off-grid system is always, that's really the negative side to the whole setup. But I mean, we were able to do it without, I mean, it cost us definitely, but now that we're here, we have virtually no cost. We do use gas. We have to run the generator, especially in the winter time or when it gets overcast, rainy days. Eventually I hope to upgrade my battery system that I can get a longer charge. With the panels that I have now, my battery can be charged up, especially in the summertime. It can be charged up to 100% and stop charging because the battery's completely full by 10-11 o'clock in the morning. So if I had a bigger battery bank, that I could charge into it longer. That would give me more staying power when it is cloudy. A lot of people say, oh, you know, it's nice to retire and live off grid. Yeah, I'm semi-retired. I do work 3 days a week, but that being said, it's a full-time job living off grid. There's always work. You can't fully retire. There's always going to be some sort of or you have to have some sort of income irregardless. So you got your truck insurance, your gas that you're using, gas for your chainsaws, your house insurance, all that fun stuff. Gas for the generators, gas for diesel for the tractors, and all that. Hopefully, like whether you do it by with your farm, being self-sufficient and then being able to sell back. Now we're actually starting to be able to sell a lot of our eggs excuse me, with we have the farmers market, and that provides a little bit of income back, but you still have to work irregardless. It's a choice that you have to make, whether, you know, if you wanna live off grid, it takes work, no doubt about it, and you have to enjoy doing it. It's not something for someone who's lazy, and I'm not saying that a lot of people are. There are a few people that are lazy. It's not for them. You can't sit around on your rear end all day and do nothing. You have to constantly be going. There's always something to do, whether you're cutting wood, you know, working on the barn, whatever. There's always something to do, and that's part of the off-grid lifestyle. Would I change it, knowing what I know now? Absolutely not. I would never go back to living on grid. It's the freedom here is beyond words. You can't express it. You know, we're out here in the middle of nowhere, essentially. I mean, we're 15 minutes from town if we have to go into town, but out here you'd never know that we're 15 minutes away from town. We're surrounded by bush, and it's a beautiful thing. You know, you don't hear noise or anything else from outside noise. There's no light pollution out here. It's absolutely beautiful. Nothing can compare to it. But like I said, you have to really want to live this kind of a lifestyle if you want to do this. Myself, I couldn't think of any other way that I'd like to live now. But there are negatives. Yeah, you have to work constantly, which in the real world you have to work anyways. So it's not retire, sit back and relax. There's always work to be done. But I think it's, for myself, I think it's worked out really good. So I think that's about it today. I just wanted to address the off-grid, some of the pros, some of the cons, and go at it from there. But if anyone's thinking of doing it, it's by all means, it's a much healthier lifestyle, and you know, if you're growing your own vegetables, growing your own food, it doesn't compare to grocery store, and also your cost isn't there, and you know what you're eating. But other than that, I think I'm gonna sign off here. Have a good day. Stay dry, and if you like this, please subscribe. It'll help me out, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.